Spooky Safari Adventure. Once upon a time, in a faraway jungle, there was a magical safari park called the Spooky Safari. It wasn't scary, but it was full of fun, spooky surprises. Animals who lived there were friendly, but they all loved to play little tricks, especially on Halloween. One bright and moonlit night, a group of friends, Lily, Sam, and Raj, went on a spooky safari adventure with their guide, Mr. Owl. He was a wise owl with sparkling eyes, and he promised them a night full of excitement. Who's ready for the spooky safari? Mr. Owl hooted, flapping his wings. We are! The children shouted excitedly. As they entered the safari, the first thing they saw was the ghostly giraffe. But these giraffes were not scary at all. They had glowing spots on their necks and loved to play hide and seek in the moonlight. Boo! Said one giraffe as it popped out from behind a tree. The children giggled, not scared at all. Next, they met the dancing skeleton zebras. They were white with black stripes that glowed in the dark. The zebras loved to do a special spooky dance, and soon the children were dancing along with them under the stars. Suddenly, they heard a soft howl. It was a friendly werewolf lion. Instead of roaring, he let out a soft, spooky howl to make his mane look fluffier. He walked over to the kids and said, "Would you like to hear my spooky story?" The kids sat around as the lion told him a silly tale about how he once scared his own shadow. Everyone burst into laughter. Finally, they reached the haunted tree house, but instead of being creepy, it was full of pumpkins, twinkling lights, and friendly ghost balloons. The children had so much fun bouncing around with the balloons that they didn't even realize it was time to go home. As they continued their safari, they came across the spooky bat bunnies. These bunnies had tiny wings and loved to zoom around the trees, giggling as they flew. One of them, named Fluffy, flew down and gave each of the kids a soft, glowing leaf to light their way. As they rode back in their safari jeep, Lily said, "That was the best spooky safari ever." Mr. Owl winked and said, "Remember, things might seem spooky, but they are not scary when you have friends around you." And with that, the spooky safari adventure came to a happy end, with everyone laughing and thinking about the next magical trip. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe. Peekaboo.